Ric Flair tells a story on his DVD that you told him when he came back to NWA, WCW, that he was worthless because he jobbed on TV to Kurt Hennig. Is that true? Is that a true story?
Ric Flair wrote a bunch of shit in that damn book, and I guarantee you most of it was all bullshit.
All right.
Now, I haven't even read the damn book. I'm just telling you, that's Ric Flair.
After I listen to that clip from Ole Anderson, it's going to be crystal clear what Ole Anderson says about Ric Flair's the 100% truth. And here is the match in question. January 1993, WWF Raw, the very first month that Raw aired. And this was the Loser Leaves Town match against Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig. Point being, Ric Flair has his own version of supposedly what went down, and it's not the truth, unfortunately. Ric Flair has a real problem telling the truth, as many know. And that's unfortunate. I'm a big fan of Ric Flair, but on the wrestling side of things, that's one thing. As the personal side, specifically with this podcast, he paints a false picture, and let's get right to it.
Anderson was the boss. And Ole said to me, "What good are you to me after you just did a job on national TV for Kurt Hennig last night," whatever it was. And I said, "I'll tell you how I feel about that comment." And I walked next door to Bob Dew, and I said, "Bob, it's me or Ole. Make up your mind. I can fly back to New York tomorrow. I did not leave on bad terms."
And he said,
"Goodbye, Ole." That's why Ole and I don't get along.
And you're going to see that is not true. Here you see the Loser Leaves Town match against Kurt Hennig was January 1993. Ric Flair leaves to WCW, and he appears, obviously, shortly thereafter back on WCW programming. But here's the problem. Months later, August 93. From January to August, that's 7 months later, and you're going to hear Ole Anderson, of course, many know, the voice of the Shockmaster. Fred Ottman, of course, was the actual physical character, but the voice was Ole Anderson. Let's take a listen, and you're going to hear, obviously, Ric Flair speak, then Ole Anderson himself. So it's clear, crystal clear, Ric Flair did not get Ole Anderson fired. Actually, Ole Anderson was fired much later by Eric Bischoff. So Ric Flair, again, has a real problem telling the truth. Let's get right to it as Ole Anderson speaks as the Shockmaster.
Who their special tag team partner is? He is none other than the Shockmaster! All right! The Shockmaster! I told you. Oh, God.
So you're the man that rules the world. They call me the Shockmaster. You've ruled the world long enough, Sid Vicious. Get ready. Come on, you want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? Come and get me. Come after me, Sid. I'm ready. Along with Davey Boy, Sting, and Dusty Rhodes, we'll see you at the Fall Brawl at the War Games. Until then, well, Sting, we fooled you once again.